I've never been stung by a bee my entire life until this moment. And this was about the worst moment you could get stung by a bee. So wasps, like paper wasps and whatnot, they'll just kind of go onto your roofs and shingles and stuff like that, right? And they'll just kind of hang out. You knock them down, it's all done. But if you have like a little bit of hole within like where your roof and house meet or whatnot, they can basically go in there and build a whole nest, and they'll be fine, right? Winter will eventually kill them, but they can kind of dig down and they'll be inside your wall and eventually can come out, all that stuff, right? Well, I had to pull out my 30-foot ladder because over this overarching doorway that's super fucking high in the air goes to this little peak, right? And in this little peak was like this little tiny hole, right? So I climb up the ladder, and inside there is just this gigantic hive. I had no way of escaping, no way of getting out, nothing. But I had this like basically smoke, like dust, to put in that hole and just kind of squeeze it and whatnot to kind of fill that whole gap to kill everything. When I did that, my thumb and whatnot was kind of right there and instantly stung. First time getting stung. All right, hurt like a bitch, but it was kind of whatever. Well, then a couple more kind of came out, and I kind of like backed away a little bit because they just kind of swarmed out. Well, when I did that, so did the ladder. Because it wasn't like secured down, and you were doing all these jobs and you're doing by yourself. And all of a sudden, it was kind of going out. And I was like, oh, no. Dude, this close is just dying. So that was bad. Dude, there's a reason that it's always the young people working these kind of jobs, because young people are just do these stupid stuff. Like there was one job